Hi, my name's Q and this is my day in the life of a second year media production student.
6:30. So the start of second year is quite a lot more busy than you think it would be. So I've been waking up at 6:30 so that I can get so many more things done. So just now I'm going to be editing for Nerve Radio because I've got my radio show coming up this week, so it's good to get going now.
So I'm starting off the morning with a hot chocolate because it's absolutely freezing cold, and here's a time lapse of me just editing the music for Nerve Radio. This took me about an hour, half an hour. And then here's me just getting ready for uni, just brushing my teeth. And here's a fancy transition.
So it has just gone 7:30. I'm about to head to uni for a workshop, and then I will be back. And then I'll actually be going back to campus later on today.
So here are just some snapshots of the workshop that I had in the morning.
So I've just come back from uni, and I'm just going to do some work from home just before I have to go back to uni a little bit later on in the evening.
Okay, so since I've been working with the uni over the summer as a student ambassador, I've now started working with one of the teams, and I mostly just send out emails and answer phone calls, but it's a really cool job and I really enjoy doing it. And then I headed back to uni to do some practice with some of my friends. We were just practicing with the camera. It was a brand new camera this year and we've not really used it before. And then I had Nerve Radio. It was the first week, so it was a very different experience with new co-hosts. And then here is me working on a side project. And then I had my dance class, which I didn't film. It was tap. And now it is time for me to make dinner. So today it is going to be teriyaki pork and stir fry. And here is just a time lapse of me making dinner. It was my first actual sit down meal of the day. I normally just sort of snack around things, but nothing else really happens in this video. I just sit down and do some admin, do some work towards the end of the day. There's quite a lot going on behind the scenes of the start of second year. You've got to think about placements and doing things to prepare yourself for placements and extracurriculars, and there's just a lot of behind the scenes stuff to be doing. So this is the end of the video and I went to bed at 11:30.